YouTube, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? So Review Kicks here, and I am back with another review, another quick deep dive on a shoe. As you see on the table, it is another face box, Jordan face box to be exact. The shoe we are talking about today is going to be released May 16th, 2026. Price tag was $215. How you guys doing today? May 30, 2026, little timestamp. And the shoe that we are actually talking about, to be exact, is the Air Jordan 3 Retro OG. The colorway is going to be Cell Black and University Red. Taking a look at the face box, classic silhouette. Okay, you are going to see those hits. All right, here is your copyright information. All right, opening the box real quick. Let's check it out. This is the best part of the review, the presentation. Okay, real quick, you are going to be greeted with some more funny stuff. Okay, you have the World's Best Dad trophy. Okay, thank you for making me believe I can fly. Okay, that's pretty nice. Pretty sweet. I don't even want to do it, but you are going to have that elephant print paper, of course. Funny story, and then you have the shoe. With this shoe, I purchased this shoe when it released from Foot Locker, and this shoe traveled. This shoe went to 4 states before. I mean, it even went to my state. It came to my state of Connecticut, and it then later went to Vermont, Maine. It went everywhere but to me, and somehow 3 weeks later or 2 weeks later it got to me, or days later it got to me and showed up. And yeah, so we're still kind of confused about that. But first look at the shoe. Beautiful. It is not individually wrapped, but you know, it's got enough paper in there. Other shoe. Set these bad boys aside real quick. Let's take a look at the packaging, of course. So yeah, the shoe went to different states. Somehow FedEx destroyed my label, and they didn't know where the package was going. Crazy. Anyways, YCM sticker, as you see there, and you are going to have, sorry about that, little lot number stamp, and the Q quality control stamp as well there. Okay, and the box size is going to be 330 by 235 by 120. All right. Okay. As always, top side shot, side profile, both shoes. As you see, this shoe was specifically designed as a Father's Day tribute. Okay. There's a lot of history, a lot of storytelling that Nike, again, is doing with this shoe. And if you're an older gentleman like me, I'm 43 years old. That's right, I'm 43 years old. And I know the story behind this, especially with this pattern and stuff like that. And we'll get into that in this quick video. Hopefully I can squeeze everything in. But picking up the first shoe, first thing I notice is going to be that tag. Okay, the tag, the famous tag, the advisory tag. It says, due to the suede characteristics, please be aware there is potential color contamination to the upper and bottom unit. Okay, and that's going to be available in different languages. Okay, you could always just rip that off. Doesn't have to stay there. Hopefully you guys don't wear that. But real quick, I do see the elephant print is not there. It has been replaced by another pattern, familiar pattern. Other than that, we'll discuss that. Beautiful shoe. It's got that white sail tint color look to it on the upper as well. Love the little red hits on the eyelets there. That suede is butter. Is pretty nice. I think this is suede or nubuck, but pretty nice little touch on that. Okay, that black combination, and wow. Yeah, let's loosen up some laces and get into the shoe a little bit. Translucent bottom on that, beautiful. Whew. All right, real quick, I'm not too sure if I read off the colors, but the color is going to be sail black and university red, of course. There is no mention of this color, which is like a brown mocha color, I guess. There's no mention of that, but okay. First thing I noticed upon opening and releasing the shoe, we do have a writing on the inside of the tongue. It says world's best. You guys can make world's best whatever you want it to be. World's best dog, world's best dad, world's best brother, sister, whatever. Right, world's best, pretty sweet. But there is a reason for that. Taking a look at the inside, of course, the infamous shoe tree, or paper shoe tree. Going on the inside, we do have the insole. You are going to have that university red Nike Air Hit on there with that classic Nike branding. The size sticker is right above the logos, and you are going to have that Dream Cell, nice glossy black Dream Cell on that. Taking a look at the inside stitching, and just like the brick after bricks, it's got that long extra lace or stitching that they had to duct tape. Take a look at that stitching and how it lines up, how it's all uniform. Okay, I do not know if they're faking these. I don't know why they would be when these shoes are sitting in the resale market for my size is $160 around there. It's pretty crazy what's going on with Nike shoes and some of these releases that are OG releases that are just sitting. They're way below retail. I don't know. The game is switching up, guys. I guess it's a good time for us, right? For us shoe heads. But there you have it. Take a look at the size tag, or the tag there, the VO3M factory. Okay. Taking a look at the other shoe, I'm not seeing any difference. It does have that world's best dad. Everything is the same. There's no extra shoelaces. It comes with what it comes. They are really tight. Jesus Christ. They are suffocating. Jeez. Whew. Anyways, flawless. You are going to have you see it there, the widow's peaks right there on the tongue as well, right above the tongue or right below the tongue. Other than that, flawless. On the back, you are going to have these protectors here to protect that plastic from touching the New Book suede or whatever the suede on there. Pretty sweet. Don't forget to take those out. I've literally left those on there. Pretty sweet. I love how this black on the midsole hit is pretty sweet. It's like it's kind of like, it's not patent leather, but it's got that shine to it. Okay, so when you're walking, you could actually, it's kind of reflective. You'll stand out. Translucent sole, beautiful. That university red just takes on its own. And getting back to this piece right here, the design. So basically, the design is rooted in the June 16, 1996, the night Michael Jordan won his 4th NBA championship against the Seattle SuperSonics. This victory was momentally significant because it was the first title Jordan won after the tragic murder of his father in 1993. Winning on Father's Day culminated in one of the most iconic images in sports history, Jordan collapsing on the Chicago Bulls locker room floor, clutching the game ball while sobbing in raw grief and relief. The sneaker serves as a physical encapsulation of that exact scene, and I will throw some images of that scene and make sure that I highlight the carpet. So this piece right here, which is kind of weird, right? There's so many videos out there, and it explains why some people are confused, because in that picture he was also wearing some Air Jordan Retro 11s, I believe, and everybody's like, well, why didn't they put that same storytelling on the 11, right? My guess is they've already released so many Retro 11s, they had to do something else, and I guess they decided to pick the Retro 3, right? So this print that you see here is the print that you'll see Jordan laying on when he won that championship on the carpet, and it's exact. It is exact. Okay, pretty sweet little touch on there. Pretty awesome little detail, little folklore. It's not really folklore, but little Easter egg, I guess. But yeah, I mean, solid pickup. Like I said, they're sleeping everywhere. I do not know what's going on with people. These are beautiful shoes. It's a Retro 3. I mean, come on, look at that. These shoes have never been released. You also have that Nike Air Hit branding on there. Okay, got that OG feel to it, baby. This cut is beautiful. Okay, flawless, quality-wise. Not seeing anything else that we should discuss. And one last thing. So I just read. So basically, because he was wearing the Retro 11s, this whole piece right here, this translucent piece right here, is a nod and homage, paying respect to that shoe. Even though they use the silhouette of the Retro 3, but this piece right here is actually a nod to those Bred 11s. Okay, just in case you guys want to know. I mean, other than that, it's a beautiful shoe. There's nothing more to talk about. It's got that aged look to it, right? That sail upper, like always, you know what I mean? Like I love what they're doing with this line. You know, they're playing around with different textures, different colors, different raw materials. I love it. You know, I don't really care if I paid full price for this and the shoe is available for $160. That's cool. I got it when I got it. I don't really care if the shoe cost me a couple dollars extra or whatever it be. You know, it is what it is. You know, I got the shoe. Beautiful. It's in hand. I don't have to wait for it. Even though I had to wait several weeks or whatever to get the shoe in hand. But there you have it. There is nothing more to talk about. Beautiful silhouette. I love a Jordan 3. Yeah. And I am a father, so this one goes out to me. I had to make this purchase. A little special to me. But as always, you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hype us up. But as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. So Review Kicks, and I am out.